Kuna changamoto kidogo imejitokeza. Changamoto ambayo inabidi pambano letu sisi lisimamiwe na rais wa WBO Captain Samiri ambaye yupo hapa Dar es Salaam. Lakini kuna changamoto zilitokea katika utafutaji wa malipo yake ambayo alitakiwa apewe kutokana na changamoto ya kupatikana kwa dola. Kwa hivyo mzee ametafutwa na hapatikani kwenye simu, kwa hivyo watu wanajaribu kumtafuta. Atakapokuwa amepatikana ndio tutakuwa na uwezo wa kuendelea na pambano letu. Kwa hiyo kimsingi tumejiandaa vya kutosha na tuna utayari wa kupigana, lakini ambacho kinaweka uzito ni hicho, na hamu ya kukata kiu ya mashabiki wangu, lakini nikifanya hivyo ni makosa na inaweza karibu kabisa karia yangu. Kwa hiyo niko hapa kusubiri hatima itakayoamuliwa baada ya wahusika kumpata kiongozi. Asanteni.
Yes, kwa kifupi Mwakinyo amesema hawezi kuendelea na pambano mpaka yule ambaye anaidhinisha ili pambano, Captain Samir kutoka WBO Africa, aweze kupatikana kuja kwenye eneo hili na pambano hilo kufanyika. Kabla sijakosea, on your side, my friend Patrick Allotey, what do you have to say for what has transpired until this moment?
Yeah, well, I can say we are very sorry for disappointing you people because of some issues that have gone on severally. We are very sorry to announce maybe another date because due to some issue, I think this fight cannot happen tonight. We are very sorry. It's not me, it's not Mwakinyo, it's not your fault, but due to some issues, I don't think this fight can happen. We are very sorry.
Anasema anaomba radhi sana, lakini kiukweli hadhani kama ili pambano linaweza likawepo usiku huu kutokana na vitu ambavyo viko nje ya uwezo. Kosa sio lake yeye Allotey, kosa sio lake yeye Mwakinyo, kosa sio letu sisi waandaaji, lakini ni sababu ambazo kama alizozisema Mwakinyo. Kwa hiyo naomba msamaha sana kwa hilo, na kama inawezekana siku nyingine tena haya yatatokea.
WBO twice. So I said, okay, with the respect that I have for WBO board, let me accept the offer that the promoter wants to bring so that I'll come and fight. And I did that. And look at what has happened again.
Who is your matchmaker?
My matchmaker?
Yeah.
For this fight?
Yeah.
I think the matchmaker, the matchmaker is from the promoter inside, because yeah.
Everything he did is the one.
Yes, because I have some evidence that shows that the promoter called me. He was chatting with me.
On WhatsApp.
He was chatting with me, but I did not know. Before we got here, there's some issue, and I told him that there was a man who is chatting me, talking to me that you pay this and that. I don't know if you can go through this.
Before you told us, what? Oh.
You see, before.
So the matchmaker, this guy.
Yes.
Got a matching Kondo. Is Coach Amoma.
So this guy was the one who is talking to me. So I accept this fight on a condition that they said they will pay me 14,000. My manager called me and told me that I will expect pay as $14,000. But this man was talking to me. See, I told him that I'll collect 15K. He said no. First he said 10. I said no. 15. He said no. So we were Jojo about it.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's fine. Let's wait. Patrick, this how much is due from 15. We're gonna give you the contact tomorrow. This the due the sum of Nelson.
You see.
Bwana contact mazungumzo yalikuwa yameanzia hapa kutokana na Patrick Allotey. So the problem not Patrick Allotey, the problem not about coach of Patrick Allotey, the problem it is. So nadhani hapa mnaona ndugu zangu, na tunachanganya hivi pia hata ndugu zetu pia waweze kufahamu kile ambacho wanakizungumza, sio wakaona ama si tunachokizungumza. So Mipacho brother, yeah, Mipacho. I used to be in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Wadomo.
Okay, so you are speaking tree, right?
Aqua. In Accra. No, I'm not about boxing. Yeah, I was there for the evening.
He's speaking away.
Okay, so we have a government here, we have a boxing commission here, and we have a sports national council here. Send them the message to them.
Yeah, well, the message to them is, I need to be paid because I've signed a contract. The fault is not from me, it's not from my coach. What we want.
Look at this, the bandage. Yeah. We prepare ourselves. We are ready. We are ready to go to the ring. We move it. I move it from his hand because he was wearing it over 3 hours. And
I'm wearing my boxing boot. You can see.
The hand started stiff.
Yes, and
the hand get.
I just remove.
So we have to move them. I have to move it.
Okay, man.
You see?
This is a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame because you cannot dress somebody who is going to fight. You tape him, and you know this tape too is not something soft. For over 3 hours, you have to move it. Then later, they come and told us there's a fight.
So they have to pay you guys.
Oh yes.
What's the compensation?
Price the compensation. They have to pay.
You want me to bring
because you promise to give us compensation. That is $500. We agreed. Now we are here. The fight is not coming on. No compensation. The fight has been cancelled. The contract was yesterday. Today is on the 1st. So you people should agree to us. We have to get our money.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We don't want to go far, but you guys have made us go far. And you know, boxing, you cannot travel from your country and come and you are ready to fight, and the promoter is not ready to pay, and then you go back to your country with empty-handed. I have 4 kids. That depends on me. You see,
You have a family of pay to pay.
they just opened school in Ghana. So school was vacated, they just resumed school. So I need to go and pay school fees and some things. So I took this fight to make sure my kids are okay, because I don't want my kids to depend on another. I want them to depend on me because I brought them into the world.
That's why you're fighting.
Yes. And so to the boxing board that you are asking, they're supposed to make sure this promoter pay us or pay me my money. As it should be banned from boxing because this is unfair in boxing. You cannot do this to some. How I make like this statement? You cannot do this to.
Some of your boxers have been in Ghana before.
Ask Amim Simaya.
Interview them. Ask them when they came how they were treated. Ask them. The one he fought, his manager was the promoter. Ask him when he came, the way he was treated. He will tell you. We don't have much to say.
But this is too different because we used to host your Ghanaian here, the country, your countryman here. Every Saoga used to fight with Mwakinyo at Zanzibar. The last one fight is WBO. But it's so different than this.
So why am I?
Maybe it's a different promoter. We are not really sure, but maybe because the promoter of that last one fight is not this one.
So were you here that Elvis Awagan fought with Mwakinyo? Do you know that?
Promotion,
not this promotion. So that means this promotion is not good. So we the media need to investigate on the promoter very well because if not that, it will spoil your work.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
We have to fight this. I said that we would like to know your views and your comments about this scenario.
Yeah, well, I can see that you hear me speak in the ring, and I've heard a lot. I don't want to say much about what has happened because since day one that we got landed in this country, a lot has happened due to training, how I'll get myself food to eat, and how if I finish this fight, how I'll get my pay. I don't know anything about how I'll get all these kind of things. And so due to the main bout, I am the main bout, the promoter has not paid, I think, the sanction fee that is supposed to pay for the belt to be shown to everyone here. And also yes, especially on the weighing. And also the sanction fee is supposed to be paid so that the match commissioner for the belt will be here and I think allow the fight to go on. But you can see that the match commissioner is not here for the belt. It's not here. And that's what they have been saying, that they have gone for the man. The man also is going through the same problems that we are facing here. He's also going through the same issue. And it's unfair. Boxing is not like that. We don't do boxing that way, you see. And I've traveled a lot. I've fight in Africa, some of African countries. I've not experienced such a thing before. This is my first time experiencing this, and it's not good because this is boxing. As I'm talking to you now, I even ate around 8 something before coming here. Since morning.
Since morning?
Yes.
The only one ate?
Yes. I ate around 8 something before I came to fight. So it's because the promoter is not attending to me to feed me. And it's unfair. I don't want to say much, but you see, I'm like, this is like exposing him, but not exposing him. I've not experienced this before, and we don't do boxing like this. I have a manager at the same time, promoter. We have promoted a lot of fights that we have not done such a thing like this before, you know. And look at the time now. I was signed a contract to fight 31st, not 1st July, right? 1st June, yeah. And look at your time. What's today's date? Yes, and it's Saturday. I was signed to fight on Friday 31st. So, yes, and I'm supposed to grab my money still, but I don't think they can pay. This fight has been postponed without our knowledge. We're supposed to fight last 2 months in I think April 27th. The fight was postponed that we don't know anything about it. Without any reason. The fight just is just postponed, just like that. So we're supposed to take compensation, 40% compensation. I have that contract in my bag right there. You're supposed to take that compensation.
The full one contract?
The fight contract. But the compensation has not come. Yet we are still going through another issue that they have given us a date. See, I don't want to fight. It's my coach who is confusing me to fight. I don't want to fight because we're supposed to go according to the contract. The date is in the contract. We're supposed to do the fight on the date.
So why did you obey to come all the way in yesterday?
Because the coach wants me to consider them and fight. That's I respect my coach and I don't want to disobey him. So I just say, okay, if you say so, let's do it. And look at what they are still doing. Today is 1st June. You see, so this is unfair.
We agreed